Welcome back, everybody. As you can see, we're in Azarian land here, and we're actually going ahead and killing a bunch of parties here. Because basically my goal here is we're catching out all the little parties and stuff that we don't really need to fight. And we're probably not going to get into a good battle for a while here, but I'm just attacking a bunch of villages and a bunch of different stuff. And we're going to see how many kills we can get, really, for influence, because we need a lot of influence. Because as you would know if you've been watching the previous episodes, is we want to declare war on Battania here. The way to declare war on Battania is burn everybody else's influence, which I don't think I have enough influence for. I'm probably going to say I need like 1.2k influence or something like that. But we're going ahead and catching out a bunch of little parties here. If we can go ahead and catch that 70, that's going to be a nice party to catch. I think we might be following him, not killing him. But if we can kill him as well, that's going to be a big chunk of influence more. Plus, we're getting upgraded. We've already got a lot of upgrades, but we're getting a lot more upgraded, which is obviously quite nice. But we're not really getting much entertaining stuff happening. So I think what we're going to do is I think we're going to cut to either once I've got Valandian War or this army sieging and I join them or something. I don't know. I'll probably cut to something entertaining instead of me just sending troops to the Lord. Ooh. Depending on how many... They have 100... I might take that. They're actually running.
I don't know you. If you have any...
Ooh, this is going to be a fun fight. All they need is 19 men. Yeah, so this is going to be a close battle, but it's going to be a good battle. Yeah, so we can go ahead and obviously attack here. Hopefully we can crush them. They've got double our numbers, but we've got very, very, very powerful men. We've got 50 or 60 just Fiend champions. Oh, looks like we've got all Fiend champions here. If we just sit back here. Honestly, if we sit like right back here. By the time they get to our lines, they'll already have lost most of their men. We'll probably do the wall a little bit thin. I think that's probably the best we're going to get.
Follow me!
How much cavalry did they have? Ooh, they don't actually have as much cavalry as I thought they would. I thought they'd have a lot of cavalry. I thought they'd have like 200 cavalry or something out of their full force. You might want to just sit the cavalry back. It would be a good thing if you could set like a unit to attack if they pass a certain point. Like set it like right there. So if they pass that point, then I'll start charging or whatever. That would be a good feature. The devs definitely should add that. It would be definitely a good feature because it could be like kind of like an ambush feature. I feel like that would be like a pretty good feature. Especially if you like me, where you like to get involved in the battle. I like to command as well, but I also like to get involved in the battle. If we can wipe out their full missile cab unit, then that's going to be good. Oh, they're even charging my infantry line. Like fools. Oh, I killed one of the lords. That's actually really good. Oh, the border's there, that's why. Ooh, I must have left the battle. I'm gonna just delegate command back. The Fiend champions are melting, but when our infantry meets our lines, we're outnumbered 3-1. It's not looking good for our infantry here. Where are our cavalry? We're gonna actually charge the cavalry in the back of them. That might help a little bit. Oh, the Fiend champions are getting to melee combat. That's not good, but we're not doing terrible. We're actually doing very, very nice. They are not winning this. We're absolutely crushing them. We're gonna regroup the cav. We might be able to crush their archer line here with the 14 cavalry on me. If we can crush their archer line, that's gonna be very nice. I think it's worth actually retreating and regrouping our men. Because we did take some losses. It's not like we came out of that with no losses. And they still outnumber us now.
Cavalry, forward, move! Forward, form a line! Cavalry!
We're going to move the cavalry groups back together. So there's 13 in one unit.
Cavalry, forward! Form a scale!
We definitely need to regroup our men up. We're going to move the infantry a little bit forward.
Kill them all! Move!
I don't know why I just charged them.
Charge! Move! Forward! Forward! Attack! Move!
I can't regroup my men because it won't let me.
Charge!
Because that missile cav's right here. There we go.
Forward!
Are we facing the wrong way?
Ready
Yeah, we are.
yourselves!
There, now we've actually regrouped and organized. They're actually retreating a bit here. Falling back to their reinforcements. Which is good if we can pick some of them off before they get back. Oh, we managed to kill the battle bearer. Which is very, very nice. Stopping them from getting their effects. Are they retreating off the battlefield? I wouldn't blame them. They've took over 10-1 losses. That was a beautiful, beautiful defense there. And I'm just going to slowly pick some of them off without any risk of my own men. I think they might be full retreating. I think we'll full charge once I see one of them actually retreat.
Forward! Forward! Arch, move! Move! Horsemen! Follow!
We're gonna get the horsemen on. No, they are retreating.
Give them hell!
If we can get like 20 kills or something on this retreat, even like 30 or 40, that's gonna be very nice. Especially if we can wipe out most of the archers. Ooh. Their cavalry actually just wounded one of our fiend champions. We managed to wipe out most of the men that are retreating now. Well, most of the archers on this bit. They've still got 90. Oh no, that's us. They've got 60. If we can finish off these men. I don't know why they're not actually exiting right now. They're just sat at the border type bit. That was a beautiful cavalry charge. I don't know why some of the men aren't retreating. They've got 30. Wait. Oh, it's their reinforcements aren't retreating. They got reinforcements to retreat the first wave, but the reinforcements aren't retreating.
Forward! Footmen! Shoulder to shoulder!
They're probably going to retreat that 50 men. But if we can get in range of them and kill them. Oh, yeah, we probably were going to get picked off there. honestly, 50 recruits against 13 cavalry, and they're retreating. We can probably pick all of them off. If they are retreating, which they probably are. We should just be able to crush the recruits. I was kind of thinking, oh, if there's 50 of them just stood in a shield wall, but if they're retreating, we can definitely wipe them. Oh, if we can get the last couple kills here. Yeah, they retreated the battle, but they lost 250 men on that battlefield. Now, do we have to take the other 150, or did they just give up? Yeah, they just give up.
Enough.
Oh, we killed that king. That's a very good kill. We're only taking the high prisoners so we can actually run about fast. What men did they have there? We need to look on their troop tree. I'm gonna do Azarian troops. Because I'm trying to see what tier they are, because we don't want to get caught out here. But at the same time, I'm not gonna just attack them. They've got a lot of recruits, youth, different... I think I'm going to take that.
I don't.
Ooh, that's a lot closer of a battle. I think that's worth taking, honestly. The honourable battles here, if we can win all of them, that would be great. Ooh, we've got a beautiful hill here we can take advantage of. If we can, like, oversee the village, we can, like, mow them down while they're coming up with the village. What's, like, the best place to line up men? Probably right in front of that camp. If we can line up our archers right in front of that camp. More like on the actual hill. We've only got 4 cavalry. I'm gonna move me there, actually. I think we might leave them in line formation. No, actually, with the cavalry numbers. We're gonna put it in shield wall. We're gonna move them a little bit more forward. That should be good. Oh, this is a beautiful position. Maybe moving forward a little bit. Just because there's a little bit of my archers on a dip. There. Basically all of the archers have great line of sight. This is the problem though, they've got 80 cavalry. We need to sweep some of that cavalry. I have to get early kills on that cavalry. They've got like almost 100 cavalry, which is our numbers, which means if they charge us, they can sweep all of our men. Ooh, I've got that cavalry being a bit aggro on me. If I can catch them out in our archer lines, they'll get destroyed. Our only hope, really,
Horsemen, attack! Charge!
is the Fiend Champions. If the Fiend Champions can deal good damage, that's the main hope. Fiend Champions will be the saviour of this battle. And me. Luckily, they've got very weak cavalry. One shot to my sword, which is very good that I can wipe out a lot of their cavalry real quick. But not good that they have that much of it that it's actually worrying. The Fiend Champions are getting a lot of kills. I'm also getting a lot of kills. It looks like our infantry line's meeting theirs. We're actually not outnumbered that much. And they've got a lot of recruits. I think this is going beautifully so far. Oh, they do have some elite men though. Those elite men might be the difference between us winning or losing. I'm going to help out straight in our infantry lines here. But if I go down, it might be over. I'm basically just getting 3 kills here. Ooh, we are crushing them here. Oh, some of their men are walking behind our lines and hitting our archers up. Which is not good. Are they retreating again? Or they're regrouping? I think they were regrouping for a second there, which gives us a brief second to breathe. We've took out almost 200 of them. And they've took out 30 of us. This is going very, very nice. Are they retreating back? If they're retreating back, that's great, because our archers can just mow them down. We can't really have our infantry lines too far forward, but we can't have them engaging our archers. What happened to our cavalry? Our one cavalry guy that's been putting in work needs to get back to me now. Oh, he's going to go down. If we can get him out of the center of the battlefield here. Oh, their cavalry. Their cavalry's going to charge out the side of our archers. Luckily, the Fiend Champions are absolute beasts with two-handed swords. Otherwise, that would have been bad. Yeah, we've managed to just crush half of their cavalry there. Our infantry is getting absolutely pincered here. And the sheer numbers of them. They've got like 100 men at our lines here. And we're getting surrounded. If we can just pepper them while they're trying to surround our infantry. We're going to actually move our infantry just so we get surrounded a bit more. Because if we get surrounded, our archers can just butcher them in the back. Oh no, I just retreated them. We need to move our archers now. We're kind of abandoning that infantry. Where's our reinforcements? Did they all spawn in right there? I think they did. I think they spawned in directly on us. Which then means we want to reinforce that again. We can remake a position now. Yeah, we can remake a position now. We did just lose a lot of our men though, but we can remake that position. And hold it with a tight grip. We got infantry reinforcements at the perfect time. And now we can crush these little running recruits. Are all of their men running?
Forward!
We will have a perfect line of sight in the back of their men. Which the more arrows we can get pinned into them, the better. Yeah, they are retreating. I don't think I'm going to risk any of the cavalry. I think I'm just going to try and kill as many of them as I can. Because I can't go into another battle. If there is another battle, I can't go into it. Yeah, so that's absolutely beautiful. We absolutely crushed a big chunk of their force. They're actually trying to kill me here. Oh, that would have definitely killed me. Oh, I died. They've still got 14 men left. But there's not really any point of waiting to see what happens. We've lost 16 men. We only lost... Oh, we didn't lose a single Fiend champion there. That's actually amazing. Losing 0 Fiend champions is very, very good.
We are at...
I think we just beat them.
Stop.
Obviously, we can't take the line breaker. I accidentally did take the line breaker. But we can take the very, very elite men that they have. Obviously, because we want to sell them for money, but we don't want to make it so we can't really fight. But that was an amazing battle. We've just wiped out a massive, massive chunk of their force. Yeah, they've lost even more of their men. Have we got support for Valandian War? Sadly, no.
Stop that.
Then we can crush the 24 that tried to retreat.
Enough.
They tried to help and then they tried to retreat. We can take that one prisoner. Well, that's very good. We've just wiped out a decent chunk of their forces here. Ooh, we can also kill Nukwa. Ooh, I am only going 4.1. Oh, he's going 3.9 though. Are we taking that? Yeah, we are actually taking that. Also, updates is Lycron got taken by the south. Gisorgos and Hegit have been taken by the Valandians. And I'm looking for any more updates that have happened. No, that's about it. But we're about to kill Nukwa here, depending on how strong he is. If he's pretty weak, I'll just send troops. If he turns, he's dead.
It's been up.
Yeah, I think we'll just go ahead and send troops here. We've just had 2 massive battles. But we managed to hold the lines very, very nicely here because of Fiend Champions and stuff. Honestly, Fiend Champions are amazing. And it's because they've got mainly recruits. They have like a few high tier men, but besides that, they've got recruits. So they can't really hold their own. I don't think I will go ahead and help Quartz. What I think I'm going to do now is I'm going to just collect some influence. I'm going to attack some villages, and then I'm going to see if I can get the Valandian War that I've been wanting. So I'll see you then. Right, so we're back, as you can see, and we're actually in the Siege of Quartz. I'm going to retreat all of my men, because I don't really want them to die, because I can see that they've got all... Well, they haven't actually. They've got a ballista over there. They've got 3 catapults, so we're definitely going to lose a lot of our men. So I don't think it's really worth me losing most of my men. Very elite men as well. Just for a siege that I don't even really need to help in. We should just be able to destroy them anyway. The accuracy on this bow is actually insane though. My bow skill isn't even like maxed or anything. Ooh, I missed. But if we can just bow some of the men off these walls here, get some casualties on their behalf. Oh, I was wondering why we took so much damage, but it's because I retreated most of my men. They do look like they might need the help, in all honesty. It looks like they might need the help. Oh, they fully destroyed one of the thingies. The towers. Oh, and they got a very nice shot in the second tower. If I can kill the guy in the ballista, just stop that rounding off shots. I think I'm just going to hold down that ballista. Anybody that goes on the ballista, I'll just shoot. Because then we'll almost end up trading. Did they just destroy that? The tower's one shot. The tower's done as well. Which means we're all in on the battering ram. Which isn't something good to say. The battering ram's not gone yet though. Oh, by the way, the lines are. I can see why we're taking a lot of losses in this battle. We've already took 30 losses and we've lost multiple of our siege engines. I can see why we didn't take quarter last time. I think most of the Azarian strength is in this town, I think. Or at least a decent chunk of it. Because they've got a strong garrison. And we're taking a lot of casualties to take this. Not really casualties we can take, but... At the same time, I did just crush about 800 Azarians. But if I want to go ahead and declare war on Battania, we need to be as strong as possible. Luckily that battering ram did not fail, because if it did fail, we were definitely done for. The main reason it looks like we're losing is because we've lost 100 men. But most of them are from me just retreating my party. Because I knew this would be a very, very bad battle for losses. I can just kind of sit at the side and just swing in the back of them. Then this could be a very, very good battle. Ooh, I'm taking decent damage off these two. Ooh, I might be dead here. If we can at least break through here as I die, then at least I can die knowing that we're in the actual town. Yeah, we broke through the town. Oh yeah. At least I died as we broke through, so we've got all of our men in the actual town here. Which now means we can just crush them here. We can recover this. Yeah, we are recovering this massively here. Obviously we lost we lost 90 men. Well, we took 40 deaths, but we lost 90 men. We lost 90 men, but the second we entered, we just absolutely crushed them here. Yeah, we did absolutely amazing here. I gained 14 bow skill from that. That's actually pretty good. We got 13% loot from me basically doing nothing. All I had to do was participate myself. Didn't risk any of my own men. And we managed to take a town off them, which is obviously great. We can donate that to the town. Oh, there's a Fiend champion for me. There's 5 men we can donate to the town. We'll also recruit this, so there's 6. Because obviously it's Azarian only, so I'm not Azarian only. It's Battanian only, so we can't take Azarian men. But we can donate them to a town that could maybe go to us. It's got 250 defenders. That's pretty good. Are they going to Siege 2 Bliss? No. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to save. I'm going to wait for the vote. I'm going to probably request to make peace with not Battania. I'm going to request to make peace with the Azari. Then we're going to try and declare war on Battania here, because Battania is looking quite nice to declare war on here. We could take Ortesia, Garantor, Hegati, Gisogos, all of that land. So I'll be back once we've got the vote for Quartz, and I'll be back once I'm trying to do stuff with the Battanian war. Oh, it's already here. Oh, it could go to me. How much influence would it take? 20 influence, and I can donate all of those guys back to the town. If they're giving Quartz to me, and it's across the map, I'm sure if we give away Sabia, they'll probably give one of the main towns to me. To... who do I have the worst relation with? So we have 91 with Pyrodo, which means if we donate the prisoners, then we'll be out a clean 100 with them. Or it might be like 99 or something, but yeah, 99. But we just gained a big chunk. Oh, we've got a lot of junky prisoners here. Yeah, if we can get rid of all... Right, I'll just get rid of all these prisoners. Then we'll try and see if we can get a Valandian war. So, I'll see you then. Right, so we're back, as you can see. I redid the Siege of Quartz because my game crashed. I don't know if any of the recordings glitched or whatever. I don't know if you've seen the Siege of Quartz. If you've seen the Siege of Quartz, then my file didn't get corrupted or anything. We got caught out here, so we're going to start this battle. But basically, my game crashed, and I'm hoping everything's good. But I'm not too sure. If there's any weird part in the recording, then it's because my game crashed and my file's corrupted or whatever a bit. But there's nothing I can really do. But we're going ahead and we're going to hopefully win this. We have had good battles recently. We've had very good battles recently. Yeah, I feel like that's a good defensive position. We don't really have a great defensive position here, though. In the other ones, we had very beautiful, like, hill positions and stuff. This is kind of hilly land, but not, like, great position. We'll just see how this goes. I don't think this is too great of a defending it, like, a good defense we can have here. Obviously, a bridge would be the best. With archers, holding the bridge with a shield wall, that type of stuff would be the best, obviously, but... hopefully we can go ahead and kill these guys here. This could be a very costly battle though. If we can go ahead and bow down a lot of their cavalry though.
Cavalry! Attack!
We're going to charge our cavalry into their cavalry. We're getting 60 cavalry charging us right now. Oh, our fiend champions are going ahead and mowing them down. The more kills I can get here, the less cavalry they're charging us. Oh, they've got a massive infantry line charging us as well, though. Which can't be good. They've got 140 men charging us here. They are very bad men, but with cavalry as well. If we can go ahead and kill them. Oh, they're actually going round straight to our archers. Which is not good. That's definitely not good. Oh, it does look like we are crushing them here, though. But the thing is, once our infantry line dies, it's just archers versus infantry. That's the one beautiful thing about Battania. The archers can fight a load of infantry and still win. If I can just get a load of kills here. We've still got 25 men left. We are getting kind of the kills we need. We're going to retreat our archers back. We're going to try and pull our infantry a little bit back as well. No, actually, we're just going to charge our infantry. Oh, they're going after our archers. Our archers can get just free shots on them here, though. We're going to shield wall right there. Hopefully we can sweep up the rest of this infantry that is now attacking our archers. Our cavalry's in scraps. But so is their entire force. Oh, if we can wipe the archers. Oh, we've only got 8 infantry left. We need reinforcements. We're gonna retreat our archers back. I think it's a bit of a lost cause to just stick here. The good thing is once our current archers get there, we can start bowing them down while the rest of our archers retreat. They're going to pick off a lot of Alpine champions on the retreat, though. Which, if I can just slow them down a bit. No, actually, we're going to charge off of them. When they start actually dealing with infantry. Yeah, they're backing off now. We're going to take a lot of losses retreating here. Are they retreating fully off the battlefield? I think if we can get them to that position, we should just be able to bore them for the rest of the battle. If there even is any battle left, because I think they might be retreating. I think they might be running with the last 200 men.
Yeah! Horsemen, retreat!
I think we're just going to retreat our 3 cavalrymen. I don't think it's worth keeping them on the battlefield, risking their deaths.
Shoulder to shoulder!
Actually, if they stick close to me, they should be fine. If they stick very, very close to me, we should just be able to crush them without taking any losses. Oh, they're not retreating. They're lining up. I think. Oh, we got 12 cavalry there. Oh, my game almost just crashed again.
Forward!
Are they lining up or are they retreating? No, they are retreating. I thought they were lining up, but they did line up and then start retreating again. Yeah, I think it's just worth leaving them. But they lost over 300 men and we only lost 70. Well, they lost just under 300 men.
Enough. Enough.
Stop.
I think that's very, very nice for us. Ooh, we've also got a lot more upgrades. It looks like we mainly take just injuries instead of deaths, which is very good. They've even managed to run away. Ooh, I've got the 5 influence a day perk. That's going to be very helpful now, because we're going to be making 7 influence. If we can catch him.
Well.
Then we can just kill, finally finish off the army. Because that's the thing, when they retreat, I think one party has a chance to escape from the battle. Which, I'm not letting that happen. Especially if I'm faster than them. They're getting crushed. Yeah, we've just wiped another big chunk of their force. Ooh, 29%. I think we might try and declare war on Battania now. Right, so we're back, as you can see. They've got 200 men, we've got 140, so we're going to hopefully kill them here. Once we've killed this, if we kill another one, we might be able to get Battanian War here. Obviously, the main goal of this episode, really, has been Battanian War, but we've been getting quite a lot of nice battles here. Which, we might not get Battanian War this episode, but I feel like by the time it hits next episode, we will have a Battanian War here. We are the attackers, so I don't know how much they're gonna let us defend here. They might just not let us defend at all. But if we can defend a bit, that would be nice. Oh, they're over 500 meters away. I don't think it's worth waiting for them. Back, as you can see, I actually decided we're going to go ahead and I'm just going to go and engage with them here. Because if I can wipe out a lot of their cavalry here. They've got 50 cavalry. If I can wipe out a decent chunk of it, then that will be good. Because if they have 56 cavalry, they can do a decent chunk to our men. But if I wipe out even one of their flanks, wiping out 28 cavalry is going to be pretty nice. I actually got their cavalry to engage, I think, by me charging one of them. We've just managed to wipe 9 of their cavalry out. And this guy will be the 10th. Actually, we'll charge the one that's actually charging our cavalry. They can charge our main line to get shot. Yeah, we're managing to sweep a lot of that cavalry up. Yeah, that cavalry's getting swept up here. Their cavalry is about to probably charge in the back of our archer line. No way, they just went past our archer line. If our archer's in position, they're going to start actually taking losses. And I managed to kill one of their lords as well. They're definitely going to start taking losses. Yeah, they're absolutely getting crushed here. Now we're going to back our men off.
Make a shield forward! Move! Move!
We're going to get our archers more in line of sight of their actual men.
Soldier, move! Forward! Move forward!
We're going to get them decently close, but not too close that they can attack us and kill us before our men make it there. Ooh, they're actually slowly shield walling forward. Where are our infantry? Our infantry is a little bit behind that. We're gonna have to move our archers back a bit. Moving our archers there, getting our infantry literally right there. We're gonna move them back a little bit more. If we can get our cavalry behind them, we could charge the back of them. Anybody that goes behind our infantry line is still going to get fighting our infantry line, plus it's going to get our archers absolutely murking them. Yeah, we're absolutely crushing them here. I do think we did have the advantage this battle, which is one of the only battles this episode that we've had the advantage. The rest, we've had a very big disadvantage, and we still managed to come out on top. We've absolutely just destroyed his ally this episode. It's been an absolute beautiful episode for destroying his ally here. Oh, our cavalry's just stood in front of them. I forgot I set them to move somewhere, not actually charge. So I just got 2 of our cavalrymen killed. Luckily, none of them were deaths. But we did still get 2 of our own men killed here, which is a bit sad. But it does look like that's the end of them here. Our infantry charging now. They've got barely any men left. They've got 12 men left. Yeah, they've got literally nobody left. Ooh, they managed to retreat one guy. There's one guy left. Oh, it's cavalry. That's why we're not killing it. We're gonna get actually our infantry to go right near the archers. Yeah, that was a very nice battle here. Wiped out 200 of them for 1 casualty, basically. That's a very nice battle. And with that, we're gonna get more influence, more prisoners, more money. We're gonna actually take... There's actually 100 men behind, so we're actually not gonna take all the men. We're just gonna take the 3 that we need. We're like the high prisoners. Yeah, because there's 97 right here that we could kill. Did that army disband? I think it did. Ooh, they've just created an army with that. Yeah, we can go ahead and destroy this. Ooh, actually, I'm going to wait for their reinforcements. Because we want the bigger party. We want the bigger fight. Oh, they're still running even with those numbers. Did we catch all 3 of them out? Yeah, we did. I think we're just going to send troops for this one. Ooh, that was a lot costlier than it should have been. I definitely should have fought in that. But it's because we've been winning all the battles, I thought, oh, I can send troops with that. But no, it's because of my tactics that we've been winning the battles. Yeah, we've got barely any men left now. We definitely need more recruits and stuff. I think it's worth seeing what we want for peace. 8% support for peace. We're going to see if we can get peace. I think we will try. So I'll be back once we've hopefully got peace. I know last time I said that my game crashed. Hopefully this time it doesn't crash. Right, so we're back again. And as you can see, we've got another good battle. If we can, I think we're probably going to end up the episode relatively soon here. I think we're probably going to do 2 more battles and then we'll probably end off the episode. But we'll probably start off the next episode right where we end off this one. But it's just because I can't post any longer than 1 hour videos to YouTube, sadly.
Cavalry,
But
move!
I could, as I did before, is I posted 2 clips because there was 2 parts of an episode when I found out that I can only post 1 hour videos.
Move forward! Move!
I've just posted 2 clips. So if it's anything really important, I'll just post 2 clips of it, but...
Move! Cavalry!
Yeah, so if we can hopefully crush this battle here, if we can win this battle, then that's obviously going to leave us a very nice place to end off this episode. I'm still not sure if we can declare war on Battania here, because we might not even be strong enough, in all honesty. They are far back, so we might actually move forward a bit. Oh, actually, if I can kill that one missile cav that's left. That's a nice start to the battle, 2 kills. If I can wipe out both of their cavalry flanks, then they're going to kind of be forced to charge themselves. Which obviously forcing that hand to charge is going to be very nice. It's going to be very, very nice. Are they even advancing anymore? They're actually retreating back more. I've wiped a big chunk of that force though. Well, the cavalry force, should I say. But that's all I've killed, cavalry. Obviously, I think Battania would be obviously good because we want to take the Sturgeon land. We want to take all of that Sturgeon land. If I can kill this lord, that would be very nice. Oh, I'm getting shot by the few archers they have. Which they don't really have many. What happened to their cavalry? Oh, their cavalry is actually charging. We can attack their cavalry with our cavalry. We can decide a better position when we're actually closer up here, but it's not worth waiting here. We haven't even got like actual action in the battle really, besides me attacking them so far because they're that far away. I don't know why the battlefield is so far away. Like, they actually run so long. Yeah, we're absolutely crushing them here. All of their cavalry's dead, I think, now. Besides one. Ooh, I missed. They've got a nice position. We can't really set up any archers in a good position here because they're just on a nice natural day. And they outnumber us in infantry, obviously. So it's not like we can just sheer force it. We've got the stronger men, though. That's the advantage we have. We do have a lot less strong men, though, than we did at the start of this Azarian war. I think what we'll do in between episodes is probably head up to Battania. Are they just charging for our archer line? Whatever they're doing, they're getting absolutely crushed while doing it. Oh, I think they are charging for our archer line. Well, they were. I think most of the men that were charging are now dead. Yeah, they got absolutely pummeled here. Yeah, we only lost 2 men for their entire force. That's great, obviously. It's more influence as well, which is good. We can also free another lord. I'm going to take all of those. If they can take him, I'm going the same speed as him. No, I'm not going to catch him. We could... Oh, are they actually getting attacked? They are definitely going to us. Oh, they already are. This is going to be the last battle of the episode here. 500 versus 300. We have to win this. I'm a decent chunk of the force here. I think I'm 150 of it. Which is going to be good, because the more men that are mine on the battlefield, the better we're going to do. Oh, this is going to be close. The good thing is my men could probably take it themselves without reinforcements. So all of our scrappy reinforcements that are probably going to die out here, it doesn't make that much of a difference. Are they defending? Yeah, they're defending because of the castle. Which I still think is stupid. I feel like if you're attacking a siege... Well, if you're attacking a siege assault, then you should be the defenders. I mean, the siege camp should be the defenders. So in this case, we should be the defenders, because we were sieging and then they've attacked us. So we should have a defensive position, not them. Their men are just going straight forward. Which I don't think is the play. I think their head-on approach might get us killed. They've got a very nice defensive position here. They've also got more men, which means we need to outkill them. Which I can go ahead and help do. Ooh, I'm taking a lot of damage here. If our men can start going ahead and getting a lot of kills here, that would be very nice. I think we might take a lot of losses in this. Just because I'm not going to support them. Personally, I will, but my forces aren't going to support their stupid charge. Because charging in this position is not a very good idea. We're just going to get destroyed, as you can see by the chat. Holding back and waiting for them to push us is the better option. Because we're outnumbered, we're the ones losing. We're the ones who need the extra kills and stuff, and now they're just fleeing back after losing a lot of men. The good thing is they're fleeing back to our lines, which means we can support them. That was an absolute stupid charge, because now they have the advantage. Luckily, the Fiend Champions that I've set up here, my nice defensive position, can hopefully hold. If my defensive position can hold, then we'll be able to win. If they just held the same position as us, we would be heavily outnumbering them. But obviously the AI just does not know good positions. Oh, did they just get reinforcements? Our enemy did just get reinforcements. We need to hold this tightly. We are outnumbered heavily in the infantry department. But we've got archers absolutely raining down fire on them. We're just going to get our cavalry in here. We need the reinforcements here. Our men are playing this perfectly here. Yeah, this is going absolutely beautiful here. Our allies almost screwed us. Are we getting reinforcements here? We desperately need the reinforcements here. At least on our infantry side. We should have reinforcements. According to the thing, we have 140 men. Most of our lines are dead now. But our archers are still standing very strong. We're going to push our cavalry back. We're going to start pushing our archers back as well now. Yeah, we're going all on retreat now. We held that position for what we could, and we managed to absolutely destroy their men. They lost 200 men in that. We're going to defend the Fiend Champions as much as I can here. Because I'm really the only thing stopping our archers from all dying out. What happens if I do retreat? Oh no, they're running that way. They are ignoring everything, but they're running that way. We're going to lose a few on this retreat here, which is not good. Being champions, we cannot be losing them, really. If our men start reinforcing us, then we might be able to help. But they're just not. Our allies are just not helping us out at all. Yeah, that Fiend Champion went down. Multiple of our Fiend Champions are going down here. What are our ally infantry doing? They're just not helping at all. They're just stood there. Now they're actually starting to help. Yeah, the second our archers get posted up now, we're absolutely butchering them again. That was a bad retreat. We managed to lose a lot of our men on that retreat, and that's all because of our allies' fault. If they just held their men a little bit longer at that position we were at, we would have definitely dominated. But they made this a lot closer of a battle than it needed to be. Luckily, I managed to clutch up there. We've got a nice position with our archers. Even if we die, we're still going to shred them here. If our archers stay in position, we definitely will. Oh, our allies are just not doing what they need to be doing. Our allies really aren't doing what they need to be doing. We've managed to get 260 kills. And we've got almost half of their men on the battlefield. Yeah, we managed to win this, but that was a costly battle for our allies because of their stupidity. If they were smarter, we wouldn't have took that many losses. Yeah, luckily we managed to wipe them. If we lost that, that would have been terrible. Luckily, we're walking away with most of our men intact. We did lose 4 Fiend Champions, which is the biggest loss. That's a great win, though. Yeah, so that's why we're going to have this episode. I will try and get Valandian War in between episodes. We'll also try and get Azarian Peace. And I'm hoping to start off next episode with a Valandian War, but we'll see what happens. We also will see if they want to make peace or whatever. So we'll be back in the next episode. So thank you guys so much for watching. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell for more. Thanks for watching, because I really do enjoy making these videos, and I really do actually genuinely appreciate you guys watching. So thanks for watching, and I do appreciate the support and the comments and stuff on my videos. Honestly, it's amazing. So thanks for watching. Glad you enjoyed. Peace.